Miss Transformers 96 here with another video review, this time of Nightmare Before Christmas Devil. Okay, so here you go. The Devil, it's Tuesday of my Nightmare Before Christmas week, and I've done the review of the Demon. Now Tuesday it's the Devil, Wednesday it will be the Undersea Gal, and Thursday the Clown, and then Friday comparing them all together. So look forward to that. Also, right before this, if everything goes to plan, I should post my unboxing video. So that should be right before this one, but it could be after. I'm not sure. It really depends what I decide to do in like a couple minutes. So there you go. So here's Devil, a great picture of him in the movie. I don't think that's a direct clip. I don't think it's painted. I think it was just a picture of the claymation Devil. So very cool. It's his features: pitchfork, two-man saw, and skull right here in the corner. The blue box, very nice. It says Nightmare Before Christmas up here. There you go. On the back, get a nice big picture of the Devil and all of his glory. Look at that, very nice. It says known alias Satan and Lucifer, okay, whatever. Often seen with the werewolf and the demons. Special talent, tricking people, likes fire and heat, dislikes cold and snow. Very cool. Some others in all the waves, just all of the toys together. I have the Undersea Gal, which is right here. That review's up tomorrow. The Devil right here, I'm doing a review of him. Here's the Demon that I've already posted on Monday. The Clown's up next. So there you go, very cool. Those are the four that I have at this point. But who knows? I'm kind of done buying them right now. But next year I'll probably get back into the Halloween, Tim Burton, you know, that kind of stuff. Nightmare Before Christmas. So there you go. Okay, so here is the figure himself. So very cool. He is seen in a couple clips, which is very nice. Articulation, he's got a ball-jointed shoulder, a hinge, just a hinge elbow, ball-jointed head, and a, let's see here, nope, and just a wired tail. So, so decent articulation. The tail is on a wire, so you can just go and just pose it however you see fit, something like that. I don't know. It kind of like stops like right here. This is all like made right there, but then the wire kind of starts here so that you can go and pose him however you see fit. So very cool. His feet are extremely small. He doesn't come with a base, and it makes him extremely hard to stand up. You know, you can balance him with his tail out so that he doesn't tip over. That'll work. A great face sculpt. I mean, that's a very unique, awesome face sculpt, as you can see. Very cool. It looks like it's just like a white eye, but there is a black pupil in there. I don't know why the camera doesn't seem to be picking up. It looks like just a plain white eye, but no, it isn't. So, so very cool. His teeth are bright white and all sharp and stuff, so very nice looking. I love his long beard, very cool. He's got the horns, the huge nose, very claymation animated looking, with his kind of like a dress. You know, I don't know what to call it. This is kind of like a dress with the big collar out here, which looks just fantastic. Little tiny stick neck, and the cool hands with the black gloves are very cool. And this guy is just really awesome. He's awesome looking, definitely. He comes with some accessories. One is the two-man saw, which is, it's made of a cheap kind of plastic, not like a regular plastic like he's made out of, just a really kind of cheap plastic, flimsy little thing. So I can't say I love this, but what are you gonna do? It comes with it, so that's nice. You know, he can't do anything. He can't hold it or anything like that. So I don't know what the point was of getting this. I think it's just to add some more plastic so that it's worth buying him. So there you go. I'll just leave that right there. There we go. He also comes with another thing that I really like. It's kind of cool looking. It's a skull, very well painted and shadowing and all the black and white and stuff like that. Looks great with the little kind of Christmas thing on his head to take Halloween into Christmas. So very cool. And then of course his pitchfork. And he's got to have his pitchfork, which fits nicely in his right hand. And every so often it kind of stops. There you go. Fits very well. With that, he can definitely stand up because he uses it to lean on. So very cool, and he looks very nice with the pitchfork, obviously. So great. He looks awesome. Paint, excuse me. Paint on this guy is a very dark red, very movie-like, which is very good. The black is regular black is very nice. This is more of a dark, almost brown kind of staff or pitchfork, so that's cool. The tail is a very dark red. I'm talking really dark red compared to him. He's a dark red, but it's lighter than his tail. The paint, they did a good job painting with everything other than his eyes. They really got a few red smudges in his eyes, which I guess makes him look a bit more, well, maybe that was on purpose. I don't know, because looking at that, he does have some red under his eyes right here on his eyes, and there's some red on this guy's eyes. That might have been on purpose. Okay, so I'm not going to fault him for that, because it does kind of look like it was on purpose now that I looked a little bit closer, but who knows. So that's good. So the paint is very good. Articulation is decent for this type of toy, Night Before Christmas. It's good articulation. They usually don't do a lot of articulation with the Night Before Christmas figures, but they do have a few points of articulation, and it works with him. He comes with this skull, which he does have in the movie. If you look closely, this skull is in the movie at 2 parts, I think. One, it's just this random guy. I don't know who the guy is, but he's putting the skulls in that snake's mouth, and then the snake starts to eat him. And then another one where the devil is actually holding the skull is when the Lock, Shock, and Barrel, when they bring Santa Claus to Halloween Town, and they open the bag up with Santa in it, he is there when Santa's looking around. He is actually there holding the skull, the Christmas skull kind of thing. So very cool. I like that because they did do some research, because they got an accessory that he did have to do with, he was holding at one point, and that's awesome. He can hold it in his hand, as you can see, which is great. It offsets his balance a little bit more, I do have to say, but it looks good. So if you have a stand or some kind of base to hold him up, then you can definitely put this little skull on his hand, because then it won't outweigh him, and it'll look very cool. I would have loved a swivel at the glove, because it's kind of like, I don't know, I would have liked to swivel at the glove, because he's kind of got like an open hand here. It looks a bit strange. It's good when he's holding the skull, but other than that, it looks a little bit weird at times, just having this open hand. But it's okay, it works out fine. So very cool. So I definitely like this guy. If you're a big Tim Burton fan, this is one that you're probably going to want to get. There's some others that you can get first, but this should definitely be on your list, whether at the top or more towards the middle, but it definitely should not be at the bottom, because this is a very nice toy. If you kind of remember him but kind of don't, and want to see him in the movie, I've mentioned this in my Demon review, but I did save in my own favorites a Night Before Christmas clip that pretty much shows all of the background characters, including the devil, and he is in there a few times, so you can definitely check that out and see him in action. So very cool. It's just click on my favorites. I have 2 Night Before Christmas things there. One of them is about St. Patrick's Day. If you see that one, you can watch it, but just go back to the Night Before Christmas, the regular clip, to see him in the movie. So there you go. In that clip, they do have this 2-man saw. So very cool. You can see that in action. There are these in that clip, but he's not holding them in that clip. But if you own the movie, I just told you where you can find him holding the skull in the clip in the movie. So there you go. So that's my review for Night Before Christmas Devil. Tomorrow should be the Undersea Gal, so look out for that. Thanks for watching.